So if I told you that you could trade with $400 to $500, not deal with PDT, not have any of the restrictions and problems with trading under $25,000, and really being able to capitalize on some beautiful moves, well, what if I told you you could do that? A lot of people are still confused. They don't understand, how do futures work? How do the micro E-minis work? Well, I want to talk more about my experience the last 4 days. Now, a lot of people have been asking me questions. They say, Patrick, I see your videos and I understand that you blah, blah, blah. You talk about this, you do this, but can you actually make any money with only $400 to $500 trading the micro E-minis? Remember, the micro E-minis only move 1/10 of the price that the normal E-minis move. So for each handle being 4 decimal points, 4 decimal point moves, that's a $50 move on the E-minis, but on the micro E-minis, it's only $5. So obviously there's a lot less risk and there's less reward, but the reward is still there, and I still think it's very viable as a trader to focus on the micro E-minis. So let's jump on the computer here and talk about the last 4 days of trading micro E-minis and what I've been focused on and how it's been going and how you can trade micro E-minis and make money. Well, I can't promise you that you'll make money, but there's a viable option to make money here. So let's take a look. All right. So I've been trading the micro E-minis for the last 4 days. And the reason that I'm trading the micro E-minis is because I'm trying to prove a point here for people out there who basically told me, hey, it's a waste of time. Why would you trade futures and all that fun stuff? So first off, let's talk about the account. The size of the account beginning this week was only $560. And today we're at $920 4 days later. So almost 100% return in a week, or a little under a week, 4 days total. And that's not trading all day, every day either. That's trading basically, a couple hours a day, maybe less. So if you see here, I'll pull up my account report. I want to go over this with you guys. If you look here on my account report, this is for the last 4 days. Like I said, trading with under $600 in this account when I first started 4 days ago. The first day made $59. The second day made $106. The third day made $102. And then today made $120. Now, this is really only me trading with 3 to 4, maybe 5 contracts top, right? 4 to 5 contracts top. This is not me buying with like 20 contracts or anything crazy like that. Just want to put that into perspective. And like I said earlier, the contracts cost $50 per contract. So with most brokers, they only make you deposit $400 to $500. So this is very viable, trading the micro E-minis. And another thing I want to point out here is I don't want to say I missed, but there's been some big moves that I have not capitalized on either. I've been taking some pretty small little, 3 to 4 handle moves and been taking that profit and locking it down. But there's been some pretty big overall moves in the market that have really led to some beautiful opportunities. And these numbers could be much larger. Obviously, always coulda, shoulda, woulda. But what I'm pointing out here is that there's very good possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities here, and that's what we're focused on right now for people who have under $25,000, who want to start day trading and all that fun stuff. So if you're looking for something that's very viable as a trader, if you're looking to do that, I think this is a much better opportunity than trading penny stocks, and we'll look here more overall at some of these trades. So if you look at the net profit, that's what we already talked about, the overall cumulative net profit there, ending the week up $389. Now, if you look over here as well, some of my stats. So the first day only making $59. That was a 100% win. And the average trade there was $14.81. So that's $14.81 average trade per contract. Now, if you look at these numbers on the rest of the week, I definitely need to bump this up. My win percent on Wednesday was 81%. My max drawdown, that's pretty much the maximum that I was read on the day, was $23. So I basically was risking $23 to $25 there, and I made a gross profit of $130. And same thing with Thursday as well, having a gross And my win rate on those days were around 80%, 81% on Wednesday, and 80% there on Thursday. My average trade for those days was only $6.68, $6.85, and then Friday today being $7.54. Definitely something I need to work on. Remember that each handle being we'll say 0.25, 4 times. Each handle, each dollar move with the micro E-minis is $5 in profit. So on average, I'm making more than a handle per contract, but I really need to bump those numbers up. I should be more like in the $20 average trade. I think that would be better looking way of looking at it. So again, looking at the average winner, my average winner was $10, so that's 2 handles, $9, and then today $7.54. So that comes with the territory sometimes. You just got to, look at it like those are interesting stats, because obviously I need to make sure that my winners are running longer and really capitalizing. And I'll show you some trades today that'll really kind of put that into a good perspective, because there's a lot of reasons that I should, I don't know, I know this sounds like hindsight, but I definitely am looking at this analysis now as like, hey, I need to make sure that I'm capitalizing on these moves, because my win percent is beautiful, 100%, 80%, that's beautiful all day, but I'm just not capitalizing risk-reward wise on my reward. My risk management is great, but my reward just isn't there right now. So I need to make sure that if I'm getting into these trades, I'm really looking to capitalize on this opportunity. Another thing which is interesting as well, if you look here on the hour of the day, look at that. Between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. is my most profitable hour. Now, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., I made $130 this week. And then from 3 to 4 p.m., I made $126. And then at noon, I made $58 there. So obviously between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. is my most profitable time of trade. And obviously between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. So what does that tell me? That I really didn't trade it between 1 and 2. But overall, I should be focusing on that first hour and that last hour of trading, because that seems like that's what I'm doing best in terms of time and trading wise. So that's something to think about, which is interesting to see, because obviously between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. is it's only an hour. It's only spending an hour of trading, and still I'm making $130 there in that hour. That's not bad. Spending, a couple hours every day trading and walking away with $300 at the end of the week is not bad at all, especially when you're risking a small amount of money. Like I said, only trading with $400 to $500 and only really trading 4 contracts. 4 contracts times 50, do the math, that's only $200 of risk. So again, I'm not even risking $200. I'm risking a really small amount and really getting some good opportunities here. So my long trades, I made $146 there. Right? I paid $22 in commissions. On my short trades, I made $272, and I had no losers. So I was 100% correct on all of my shorts this week. 100% correct. And you can also see, if you look at the profit per month, that would be $2,969 if I was trading like I'm doing right now, just consistently. My largest winning trade there, $31. My max consecutive winners was 24. And then my max consecutive losers was 3 for the week, which is, I feel like, pretty good, right? That's pretty good. And yeah, I mean, overall, my average losing trade was $4.99. My average winning trade was $9.32, even though my loser was much smaller, only $23 there, my $29 or whatever you want to call it. I've been getting a lot of people, like I said, asking about the micro E-minis, and they're all like, yeah, but you can't make any money. You're going to pay too much in commissions. But let's look. Let's look at the weekly here. My commissions for the week are going to be $41. My gross profit is going to be $419. So my net profit is going to be $389. Trading with only a $600 account. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's what I really want to show you guys. Look at this 5-minute chart. All right. So I got short there at 275. Look at this thing. It went all the way down here to, let's say, 250. Maybe 266 before getting a bounce. So you can see, I'm taking profit early. And look at these moves. There's some serious moves here, my friends. Serious moves in this market. So, I mean, I took 2 contracts, made $20, $30 there. Each of the, I can't even do the math here. It'd be too much today. Again, shorting here. Guess where I got covered? Pretty close again. So that was another one. And you can see most of my moves really are getting good entries. I'm getting really good entries, but my exits just need a lot more work. So my entries are good. Every single one of my entries, I ended up getting my entry perfect, but just really need to capitalize on the exit, I guess, if that's the best way to put it. I'm kind of proud of this one, actually. So earlier today, I ended up getting long down here at the 214 area. I think we get a bounce. And the reason I did that was because on the daily chart, we had some support there. I know people out there are like, yeah, the support resistance doesn't work. But guess what we did? We bounced right there on the 214 area. 214, we bounced off that support, and we rallied back up there to the 227. Now, obviously, I took profit way too quickly there. I was just like, I'm going to get some in and out here quick, just add some padding there. But you can see this thing went another, 10 handles. 10 handles for my entry. So my entries are on point. My entries are on point here, friends and family. My entries are on point. I just got to make sure that I'm capitalizing on that fact. And that's going to come. That's going to come with confidence, because now it's like the more and more that I can nail my entries, the easier it's going to be for me to be like, okay, hey, we're in this. I got a beautiful entry. It's time to let this one ride and look for that next area of support to get covered at, not to do vice versa, not to get in quickly and get out. That's going to come with confidence of trading. And you'll learn that as well. The longer that you trade, you'll have that confidence. But for me personally, like I said, right now, I know by looking at my stats that my entries are on point. I just got to work on my exits. To really capitalize, and that's the moral of the story. But again, I wanted to show this to you guys. Trading the micro E-minis, very limited risk, small risk. Small risk. So if I buy one contract and it goes against me 10 handles, that's only $50. I'm only losing $50, people. $50. But if you buy some penny stock and it drops 10% on you, you're losing a lot more than that. So you need to look at this opportunity. I don't know why I'm so passionate right now about talking about the E-minis and stuff and the micro E-minis, but I really think that there's a lot of people out there who just don't know about it. I think there's a lot of people out there who don't know enough about futures and don't talk about it. No one really talks about it. So this is definitely something to look into if you're looking to get into trading. And like I said, a lot of people out there confused about micro E-minis. So that's why I made this video, to talk about how it's very, very viable. It's very possible to trade the micro E-minis and make money, even with only small moves. I mean, I didn't get anything crazy. There was not any trade that I made that was like an insane trade that really blew up my account for the week. It was overall just small gains, and adding up by the end of the week. So that's what it comes down to. Again, I've always said this, since day one. Small winners add up quickly. Trying to hit home runs every single trade, it's just not going to work out. You might do it. You might hit a home run. You think you're going to be a genius. What's going to happen is that home run's going to blow up in your face, and you're end up getting out for a major loss at some point. So you really need to look for some opportunity like this and really understand the idea that small winners add up. Especially, like I said, with the micro E-minis. There it is. If you guys haven't already, do me one favor, hit that subscribe button.